Hello! Welcome to Little Arrow Soaps. Today, as you can see by the pile of Pokemon, we're going to be making our Pokemon bath bombs and painting our Project Mayhem soap, which I have been out of sight, out of mind forgetting about for the last 2 months. And then Zulu will be... Zulu will be cutting his soap that he made last week. So I opened some new bags of Pokemon, so I'm just going through them to make sure all of them are safe to go in bath bombs. So far, most of them are good. There's just a few that are too soft or too flexible. Feels like this batch they're all a little bit harder, which is nice. Don't have to put as many to the side. Okay. Don't pet any Pokemon. That one's borderline. Let's see. Nice firm tails. There are definitely some in this batch that I do not recognize. So we will have to discover who they are as we go. Ooh, Zubat, are you? Nope, he's okay. I got room for one more. Let's do one more. You're good. You're both good. You're not good. You're both good. You're not good. You're both good. You're both good. 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 Almost done. Good, 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 good. Not good. All of you are good. You two are good. You're surprisingly good. All right. One more bag. So we got a new light over here. So my shadows are bi-directional now. And I got a stand so I can see all of you people typing at me. Yay! Whopper! Whopper, 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 whopper. I might need to keep a whopper for myself. I have fallen in love with them because of the stupid song. Woo. Don't run away. Strong enough. Everyone in here is okay. All right. So, as usual, the legendaries are not good. So this is my pile of not good ones. They're too squishy, and they cannot go in a bath bomb because they cause problems. So Doduo will not be in a bath bomb. This green leafy guy, who's not going to show up because you guys are definitely putting up all that stuff, so I'll show you him in a minute. This weird little black dude with the ponytail, his ponytail is the problem. I don't know who he is. He looks very angry. This green dude, who I have lots of, he is much too squishy on all of his parts. Cannot be in a bath bomb. Him and his... Well, I guess that's a different one. Or just a different iteration. This one's more shiny, I guess. More detailed. Some of them get painted all the way, some of them don't. So I got 5 of him. Another one of the weird black dude. This like drill butt creature. This little like flying otter with his little squishy tail. Yeah, not gonna work. And then we of course have the legendary birds. Whatever this one is. I cannot remember at the moment. Moltres, and then we've got the ice one, the Articuno, maybe? Something like that? We got 2 of that one. we've talked about maybe putting these into packages with people who order Pokeballs because they're starting to stack up. I have quite a few now that just can't be used in bath bombs, and I am running out of places to like put them. So we'll figure it out. That's all right. But we have all of these guys in the meantime, and they all can go in bath bombs. So we're gonna go ahead and get started. Majority of our bath bombs tonight are going to be the Pokeballs. However, we are going to try to make some Master Balls and Great Balls, I guess, are what they called. I don't know. I am not the resident Pokemon expert circa 1995 or whenever they were big. So we just kind of go with it. All right, let's get started. I want to move this out further because I want more room to move. Start with our white, get a nice base down, and we'll go with the little fire monkey. I don't remember his name, but his eyes are a little off, but he's kind of cute. Into the bath bomb. We have a Grim Redemption whenever he's here, and it's a good time for you. All right, give me a second. Let's see how this first one turns out, and if the fates are on our side today when it comes to bath bombs. Twisty, twisty, twist. Also, Grim is patrolling the fence currently with his friends, so that might take a moment before he'll even come inside. Oh, I think I went too hard on that one. Nicely done. Nice big crack line. Haha! Clean. Smooth. Perfect. Grim! Nope, he's still patrolling the yard, I think. Once he comes back in, then we shall give him his wonderful redeem. Grim loves a good redeem. Grim was a good boy all weekend. We went to we went to a couple markets. Oh, hi! Go to Papa. Papa needs you. We'll go ahead and put Pikachu in this one since everybody knows Pikachu. And see how the Grim appreciates his snack today. Alright. I have not made these in a while. Feels weird to be making them again. Alright, Zach, go ahead with, or Zulu, wow, brain, caffeine. Nap maybe would have been needed instead of spending 4 hours making dinner. Look at that boy. Into the beanbag. Beautiful. Gotta love the happy boy and the happy toys. But at this market this weekend, they had a vendor. There's almost always a vendor that sells bandanas. And I have found, like, I have a favorite style of bandana. That is one giant loaf of bread. Indeed, it is a giant loaf of bread. One of my lovely coworkers got it for me for my birthday, and I love it so much. It's the best little pillow in there. It's so much fun. Yeah, we get hungry in the beanbag. Yes, beanbag snacks. Big loaf of bread. One day we just need to buy like a Costco loaf of bread and set them both in there and relax. Ah, come on. Don't do this. Don't start off the day this way. I have my rib command ready. Aha, it reformed. You don't have to do the rip command yet. It has been a while. It's been a busy, busy time getting all of our soaps finished up for Comicpalooza and the whole comic circuit, in fact. We still have a couple things we need to make, but they're not going to be done in time for the first couple of conventions. So we're going to get our bath bombs done first, and then we'll circle back around to soap. Oh, Dratini? Focus on me, please. Not wanting to focus. Okay, that's fine. Don't focus. Dratini's adorable. I love Dratini. I would definitely be a water trainer. They're all just so cute. Yes, such a cute, sweet, gentle little dragon. I packed this one lighter because I packed the last one too tight. And I knew I did. And I know better. Beautiful. Perfect. It's been a while since I've done the bath bomb, so it feels like, oh, am I doing it right? Am I remembering all the little nuances to it? Because there are so many. You can't squeeze too loose, but you can't squeeze too tight. All the cans and cancel the event. Oh. We have a tall giraffe boy with rings on his neck and a little club tail. I don't think that's him. Very bad tenor. All right. There it is. It's cute. It's smaller than I imagined it. I imagined it to be one of the, like, freakishly tall ones. Ooh, pin a quilt. We want to see pictures, Aram. We want to see pictures of the quilt. We actually have a Discord now so that we can share photos of that everyone's working on, as well as stuff that we're working on, or behind the scenes stuff, or just general tomfoolery. But yes, we would absolutely love to see it. We recently won a quilt from a giveaway, and it's being made, and I'm really excited. I can't wait to be kind of surprised with it at the end, and it should be a lot of fun. All right, this one. Oh, nope, that's two stuck together. This is that bouncing bunny one, but like one of the later evolutions. That I don't remember what it's called, but it's definitely printed backwards, which is kind of funny, but it's cute. And it's got a big bouncy tail. Oh yeah, Yoshi quilt. That's not that one, that's the ferret one. Tenor, come on, get your act together tonight. Yeah, it's been doing that repeating the same video multiple times thing, I have noticed. There it is. I guess we have to be specific that it's a Pokemon, even though just a shiny version. Yeah, these kits come with quite a few shinies, and some of them are really cool. Like I saw, when I was putting it together, I saw a shiny Psyduck that was really cool looking. But we've gotten in some other cool prizes for some other bath bombs that we'll be making. Right now we're starting off with the Pokeballs because we intend to enter the GameStop Quick as a prize for their next big event. Oh, this is that cute little white squirrel with his little cheeks and his little tail and his fluffy cuteness. Yes. I'm working on details for fair. I'm going to try a couple of USB cables for 2 dash cams I have before I get them to work on my PC and stream your decal. Ooh, that would be fun. Very excited to have the decal. Ah, oh, so cute. Oh, that makes me wonder, would I want woodland creatures or would I want sea creatures? Pretty sure sea creatures still. Okay. I've never seen you make bath bombs before. Cool. Thank you for stopping by. Yep, we've been off of bath bombs for a while because we had a deadline to get all of our soaps done for conventions. And now we have a deadline to get all of our bath bombs, salts, and sugar scrubs ready for convention. So we're going to be busy. We may do some bonus streams. There will be nights of absolutely losing my mind. For all of you who've been waiting for the day that I curl up on the beanbag in tears, this is the month to be ready for that event. If it's going to happen, it's going to happen right before the convention. You want to be in there. It's a sloth. It's a sloth Pokemon. I do not know what it is, but it is a sloth Pokemon. And it's super cute. We usually make soap on Monday and bath bombs on Wednesday, but leading up to the comes, it's been interesting. Oh yeah, it's gonna get real wild here for the next month. Sometimes I do have evil scientist goggles. This is not entirely inaccurate, but that's mostly for soap making. Not so much the bath bombs, but yeah. That is not as cute as the one that I just had. Is that a terrible later evolution? So technically I have made a double batch today, but we're going to be trying to make different Pokeballs. So, no, but it's just never ending. Never ending Pokeballs. I've ever mentioned that I'm not a big fan of making Pokeballs. They're very time consuming, but they are fun to see the kids react to, and everyone's always like, oh, what? There's really a Pokemon inside? It's like, yeah, of course there is, because I'm awesome. But sitting here and doing this all day, and their failure rate is low enough that I keep making them, but it's high enough that it's annoying. All right. A little, Whalmer, or whatever his name is. Another Grim Redeem. Oh, Grim's just getting all the love tonight. Oh, circling back around, when we were at this market, this lady who sells bandanas, like I said, I usually like a different style of bandana, so I came over and was looking at her stuff. I'm like, oh, they don't have the one with the snap because Grim's a big boy, and the one that slide over the collar collapse after like a week or two. But she had dog beer, which was hilarious. And so, of course, I bought Grim too, and we're going to try them out. They're basically like soup in a can for dogs, but it's the concept. It's adorable. Where's that baby? Where's that baby? And yes, he leaves my bread alone. He leaves all my stuffed animals alone. He has his own stuffed animals. Oh, now we're problem solving. We got to figure out how to get it. Or we're going to get lazy and find another toy. Whichever happens first. But he's pretty persistent. It's that wolfhound in him. He's got to have it. Yeah, I think it's the Wooper evolution. But maybe not. I don't know. Grim, you got it. Get it, Grim. Okay, no, don't listen to me. Actually, go get it. Where's your baby? So, my last dog before Grim was a female. And she'd always carry around like puppy toys and stuff, and we'd call them her babies. And that just kind of stuck. So I started calling them Grim's babies too. But of course, he doesn't have babies. I mean, he might. He wasn't fixed when we got him. But they're just his babies now. They're all his babies. And he's very protective of his babies. And he can identify some of them. Like, you can ask for a specific one. And it's about 50-50 whether or not he'll do it. But he gets in moments where he has favorites. There we go. Needed just a little help. There we are! Success! Good boy. All right, now we have Horsey. A little bit shiny. Not quite his traditional color, but pretty close. Making messes, as always. Okay. As, of course, is tradition. Of course. Loud noises of effort. The occasional curse word as things don't work out. You know, bath bomb day. Yeah, so much. Ooh. The next evolution up. Well, that's convenient. Seadra. Cute. That's Horsey. Come on, Tanner. Get your stuff together. I do feel like we're getting nearer the bottom of the red here, which is good. Then we can mix up our other colors. That'll do it. I don't know if Tanner is a Pokemon fan, or at least not tonight. Fired on the spot if I had a replacement. That's great. In this economy, are you sure? I'm sure there's a whole line of different gift programs waiting for employment. Oh, I didn't pack that one enough. That's okay. I can hire Jackie or Clyde. You could definitely hire them. There are options. We are the ones setting the market for this. Slowpoke. Perfect. That should make that bath bomb last forever. Rolling for AI replacement. Perfect! That should go wonderfully. Hello! Welcome back. We want to see your quilt. We want to see it in all of its glory. How did the Green Arrow soap delivery go? So, if you're referring to wanting to give it to him, that is at the end of this month. And I will report and post pictures if I survive the encounter. There is a strong possibility that I will just die. Queue over and die. If that happens, Zulu will take over. And he's already proven he can make soap, so he's just going to have to take over the whole thing in my honor. Alright, I think we got one more red Pokeball, and then we will mix up our next color. I have the white sitting over there. Let's see the cut before we're too confident there. Look, you have created a stable emulsion, and the watermelon turned out just fine. All of my notes are in my head, so you're screwed on recreating what I've already done, but you're getting creative. I'm sure you can handle it. Alright. No, I can't just pick whichever one I want. It's the seal. The Selkie or whatever. I don't remember it is. The build is a bit of a tangle, so I can sew the 5th to the last seam. But I'll get you a photo stat. Yes, we want to see. My mom made a quilt in college, and it is still a beloved blanket in our house. And she always said that she'd teach me how to quilt and would do one with me someday, and didn't, and now has somewhat forgotten how to do it. But that's okay. I have enough hobbies. I don't need to add another one onto everything. Alright. Zulu, did you break the Discord? Do not break the Discord. I have memery to post, and random photos, and potentially photos of my Squishmallow collection, if we are going to be completely insane. I need to update an invite link somewhere because I know it's been 7 days. Have to invite them every 7 days. That sounds familiar. I think that might be the case because I've joined servers and they have like a server link area where they have like all their like sister servers and stuff, and they're like half of the links are always like dead. Gently slide these back. Put my other piece here. Ow. Getting old sucks. Alright. These gloves have red on them, so I'm going to switch them out. This press has red on it, so I'm going to rub it down. Now, this is not like soap where it's unsafe to touch. One of the reasons I wear gloves for touching everything when I'm doing bath bombs is because bath bombs are made with citric acid, and if you've ever squeezed a lemon with a paper cut, you know that that stuff can burn. And when you're working with large amounts of it exposed to your skin for long periods of time, you don't need the cut. It just does that. That's just straight 6. Ugh. What transfer tape are you using? I have a coworker who does Cricut stuff, and she had some transfer tape issues for a while. I could ask her what she uses, but it'd be a couple days before I could get back to you. Alright, that's all cleaned up. Okay, that's mostly cleaned up. Okay, so, question. I'm going to flex my vast knowledge of Pokemon and all of the adjacent properties. What color are the other 2 balls that I'm working with? It's yellow and blue, right? There we go. Because those are the colors I pulled. Okay. But like the base color. Yeah, get me the pictures. Ow! Do. U.S. branding a small business. That is hard sometimes. I know I like to buy from smaller businesses. That's why I use some of the am I the only retain things? What? Wait, what? Why did it go dim? Oh, you put it dim. And only when I retain things in Avatar joke. Oh god. Yeah, it's hard when small business stuff, like especially some of their stuff is good, but not all of their stuff, or like the other stuff is better, which is annoying because like I want to support you, but in supporting you, I am having my own issue, and that sucks. But yeah. Do I get picture references? Because I gotta mix up this color. Working on it! Can someone just tenor Great Ball? That'd be enough. Also, I'm now super curious what tenor would say what a Great Ball is, given all of the things that it's done today. Okay, so it's blue with red. Is that the right one, given Tenor's track record today? Yes, that's right. Okay, we can start there. That is a good place to start. So let's mix it up. Excuse me, was just at UPS today to return other Amazon stuff. Ugh. Yeah, we have a lot, and I emphasize a lot of people out here in the greater Houston area that do Cricut related crafts and sell them at markets, to the point where we have individual stores that specialize in vinyl and vinyl adjacent products and sublimation and all of that. We actually have one really close to our house. And so a lot of my coworkers 3 of my 4 coworkers all have Cricut machines and like all do stuff. How's that? That should be good. And you know what? I think I'm gonna do the base as yellow and then paint on the black for the other one. I think that's gonna work better. What do you think? One sec. Also, there's this weird black bar covering up some of chat. I think it's another window. I know it's not like actively obscuring anything, but it is scratching a nerve in the back of my brain. And I don't like it. All right, who's going in this one? Ooh, Vulpix. I like Vulpix. She's so cute. We are back to the Doot Doots now that we've had in-depth conversations about noise filler and thought filler. The Doot Doots have returned because it's me! Ow. I do not know what I have done, but my hip has been bothering me for like 2 or 3 Monday, 3 days. And I do not know why. Blue! Where's my blue going? My blue's gonna go right there. Beautiful. And toss that in there. Technically, the Ultra Ball looks slightly black, brain. Technically, the Ultra Ball looks slightly on the back, but I don't think anyone will be that stringent about it. Slightly different on the back. Wait, so it's different on the back and the front? Okay, because if I'm painting, so if my base is yellow, I can paint the black however I want. But if I do it black, then I would be painting in gold, because that's the only thing that shows up on black. So those are my 2 options in regards to that color scheme. What do you think would be the better option? Oh, we got the weird little black dinosaur again. Ooh, why is the camera not focusing on my hand? There it is. I have my missing transfer tape, or my masking transfer tape, but that's just like as annoying to use. I'll mainly do that when I'm trying to apply it same day. Honestly, either would work. Just a real question to do we want a black or yellow bomb? Yeah? Do we want a black or a yellow bomb? That is the question. Ooh, if we did the black though, or if we did the yellow, frankly, it would work for either one. I got this new water-soluble glitter that turns black in the water and has gold glitter in it. And I haven't had a purpose to use them yet. But then again, it's a Pokeball, and they're kind of geared towards boys, and there's some dads who stand back there, oh yeah, it's glittery, it's for girls, and I don't want to cause problems in families because people are ignorant. So, with that being said, what should I do? Always! Also, it feels like a lot of effort. I think the yellow might be the way to go. Yeah, I think that's going to give us the most leeway for decoration. Let's do it. That will be our next phase. Black bath bombs are cool, but this only has black, so it wouldn't be as neat. Yeah, because when the black is undersaturated, it looks kind of greeny, and it's not nearly as cool. Oh my god. Jolteon. That's the name of this one, right? Yes. I saw all the evolutions in these sets, so we're gonna have some cool ones. Except for Glaceon, I don't think I've seen that one come across. I think I've seen it once, but I don't know if it's in this one. This is the way. I have spoken. Indeed, it is the way. All right. Moving along nicely. Sometimes these other colors dry out while I'm waiting, which is why I like to do them not as a color, but as a powder. So this is working out nicely. Everything's behaving, but I'm addressing that it's behaving, so things are about to go south, obviously, because that's always how it goes. Come back. The dinosaur alligator one. Only for another level of southness things will go. I mean, southness works. Progressively more angry. The southern accent starts forming, perhaps. Oh, look at him and his little boy. They're so cute. So I'm only making a limited quantity of these because we're going to see how difficult they are to paint, how they behave in general, and if they're fine, then I'll go ahead and make some more. But there is no guarantee of that because these, in fact, are bath bombs, and bath bombs are actually just tiny little curses waiting to unfold. Except I have not used my RP command. Yeah, I feel like we've been tempting fate by referencing that at this point. It looks kind of like the poison oddish one, the one that oddish grows into, but it's all green and the flower's small and it has ears. I don't think oddish has ears as it gets bigger. I don't know. It has a tail, but it still has a flower on top. Now the color's not always 100% accurate on these guys, so it could be a different color, but it is green. Not one all summer. Tanner, behave. But also, Bork. We're getting close to that 100 times. Maybe that's when Grim will get his beer. When he borks 100 times. Which he definitely already has. But the counter hasn't gotten there yet. I don't know, do you put dog beer in the fridge or do you just leave it out? They're pasteurized, so I guess they're fine. Yeah, that's the one. These are cute. I like the blue and white. So much Borkins. Graham, what you borking at? Come here. Are people existing in our cul-de-sac? Do they exist? Is that what we're borking about? Probably. Oh, I think this is a shiny. I think that we've gotten this as a red one before. It's a snake with a diamond face and a spear tail. I can swear that we saw a red one like this. But it could still be a blue one. I mean, that's Pokemon. There could be just like 7 snakes that are all different colors and they're all different classifications and they're all different because why not? Make your 6-year-old buy our stuff. Getting low. I gotta start going through my supplies and see. I should have more dice for D20s because we're gonna start making 1 D20 out of the start of every batch of bath bombs starting on Wednesday. But I gotta find all my D20s because I might need more. I thought I bought like 30 of them and I think I've used like half, but we'll see. Because I like to have a variety of the D20s because everyone has different color preferences and stuff like that. And so I try and match as best as I can. I try to match up the color of the D20 with the color of the powder for the bath bomb as best I can. Sometimes I can't help it. Sometimes it's the color of the writing. Sometimes it's the color of the actual dye. But we try our best. I try my best. All right, I think this is definitely the last one of these. And a Pikachu. Perfect. I hope so. If this fails, I'm going to go shower cry. I feel you, Eldana. I feel you. sometimes, especially when crafting, you just gotta walk away at a certain point. I am not convinced that there is enough powder by like just a small amount, so I am fixing my thought process. Aha! Aha, there we go. All right, we have successfully completed blue. Go ahead and run that ad while I clean everything up for the next color. Hey! Stop running away from me. Let's wipe everything down, and then we'll bring over the other thing, and then we'll do the other thing. Yes, indeed. All right, start here. Wipe down our spoon. I think I'm gonna have to buy a bigger bulk after this craft fair and figure out where I'm gonna store it all. Yep. Wishing you all of the luck. Hopefully you can find a place, because yeah, we're lucky we had 2 guest bedrooms in the house, so one of them became the soap room. Ow! $10 feet. Wow, that feels big, but I understand the kind of the scope of what you're doing. It goes fast. Why did I put that there? I need it here. All right. Next round of colors. All right. Last batch here. Transfer tape 50 feet. I mean, I guess I understand, like, we buy coconut oil. I used to buy the little like 1-pound jars, and then I got the 5-pound jars. Now I have a 60-pound 5-gallon bucket. So you scale up. Indeed, you scale up. I'm buying things in 50, 60 pounds at a time. It's impressive. All right, let's go yellow. Start to mixy. A nice deep yellow. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed, I am going to make I'm making the 3 balls that Zulu has up there. I don't admittedly know their names 100%, And then we're gonna paint on the details. Ultra Ball, yeah, that works. Hey. Nope, we're gonna go talk with our friends in the backyard. All right. Ooh, there's water next to my bath bombs. Why did I do that? And I almost just knocked it over. That was not smart. No water on the bath bomb table. See that your decal's gonna be so much fun. Indeed, I'm so excited. Yep, gonna be a lot of black paint on top. But it'll be worth it. It's always worth it. Or at least I say it is. All right. Let's keep going. Who have we got? We've got the Porygon, who apparently has more evolutions now. Alright. Oh yeah, Aldana, we're not in a rush with that. It's one of those that'll be nice to have, but don't need it just yet. Yellow! Kids, don't eat the yellow snow cone. Or the yellow bath bomb. Don't eat any bath bomb. Indeed, don't eat any bath bomb. Ah, itchy, itchy, itchy. Grim tried to eat a bath bomb and promptly left it alone. He also tried to eat soap and promptly left it alone. So, learn from Grim. Grim will not eat bath products. He has been tempted, and he has tried. We usually find them in the middle of the room with a couple of bites taken out of them. Well, a couple of bite marks in them, should I say, because they do not get eaten. Oh, I did not pack that one enough. That's okay. You'll be fine. Ooh, no, I did not pack that one enough at all. Let's put more in the bath bomb. No, it didn't rip. It was just a little soft on one side, so I had to hand compress it. We have done this creepy clown thing before. Yes, we have. I do not remember what it's called, but it is still creepy. Tenor, you're still failing. Because I'm pretty sure that's Pikachu in an outfit from an anime or something. Is that a later evolution? So the ones that look like humans are creepy, extra creepy to me. And I think it's because of the porn. So much porn. Ugh. Oh, fun! That's worse. Mr. Mime is terrifying. Alright. I am gonna probably run out of white before I run out of yellow. It's the Yeti-looking creature. He's quite fuzzy. Preliminary star? What? I missed something. Yeah, I probably need to do a star. Would you mind going to find the star mold for me? Because I don't think it's out here. Unless it is. Or the Star Fairy wand. I feel like I left it out somewhere and I didn't put it away in the bins. So I checked the counter first. So I feel like I was like, oh, I should go put this out because we're going to start doing bath bombs. And I need that for when I have bath bomb stuff to do. Because that would have been the smart thing to do. Everything. Come on. Alright. Sorry for talking in Gree. So Oracle is the brand of vinyl I use for everything I have. Certain numbers. Oh, interesting.
Happy I didn't listen to you.
Oh, was it like right on top in the drawer?
Yeah.
Sweet. Thank you. Hey, while you're standing here, could you grab me a stick from the cart?
Sure.
It's in the little baggie of sticks on the side. Yeah. Just one stick, please. Ooh. Thank you. These are looking pretty good. Alright, moving on, continuing on. White. Yeah, we're definitely gonna have some fairy wands today. That's okay. I like the yellow fairy wands the best. I think they're the cutest. Other colors are fun, but the yellow just like screams fairy princess to me. Umbreon! Show up. There we are. Get in the light. I have two lights now. You can't have a dark shadow. There we go. I think we're getting one more Pokeball. And we'll rearrange, count, and make some stars. Very nice. Now I need to do a tiny bit of arranging on my tray here. Yeah, I think that's not a bad idea. Because I could definitely see that being the perception. Ow! Very nice. Okay, plenty of space. So vinyl I mainly use is cast vinyl, so it's basically stuff they used to wrap cars with it. It withstands car washes a lot better and extreme cold. Yeah, there is no extreme cold in Texas. Well, our extreme cold is what other people would consider mild winter, so. Do you want a decal saying let it snow, let it snow? I think it would be the most hated person. Oh, there's plenty of us who would love it to snow. I love snow. Snow is glorious. Come out. But yeah, might get a little shunned in the neighborhood for that one. Alright, last Pokemon for the night. I would say what's winter, but you actually have... Hail isn't specific to winter. You can get it all the time. Vaporeon! Vaporeon will be our last one. We got 3 evolutions in this round. That's fine. Love the evolutions. Sorry, out of loop on a lot of things. With weather stuff, Texans usually like looking at the rest of the country like, meh. We kind of change pretty frequently like Florida does. We're not that dissimilar. No. Okay. It has survived so far, but it's not looking good. No. Please stay together. I'm gonna stack it, but I don't have high hopes. I think you can call it a rip, Zulu. There's enough crack down the side. Yeah. Yeah. It's a rip. Well, I'm going to mix it all together and make fairy wands. Yay, fairy wands. So much better than bath bombs because you get to pound them and that's satisfying. Mixy, mixy, mixy. Mixy, 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 mixy. Alright, let's make some fairy wands. We actually do have some hammer smashing to be done for Comicpalooza, Zulu. We have lots of dead bath bombs that need to be converted into potion bombs. We may need to order some more potion bomb bottles because we're getting lower on them, but we're definitely going to at least finish out the ones that we have for the convention season, which I think is just a little over a dozen. Massively overfill this one. Try as best as we can to line up the bottoms. And pound it. Then we take our trusty stick here. I want it that far in. Stick, 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 stick. And then we tap. This will dry. We have our stick hole in the bottom, and then we will attach it to the stick once it is dry and hard and good to go. Ow. And we make another. Yay! Hello, Rosie Rosie. Nice to see you. Welcome in. We just finished pressing Pokemon bath bombs. We're making some fairy wands with the leftovers so they don't go to waste. Or fairy wand toppers, I should say. I need to buy some more ribbon. I am low on ribbon for these. Might buy a big spool this time because I really like certain ribbons more than others. Oh, no, leave that on while we stick it with the stick. Stick slowly, not that fast. Do not deform the back of the thing. There we go. Right in the little depression. Stick it slowly. Yes, must stick it slowly, gently, lovingly, maybe. Smash. Stick. Oh, stay together. We're all staying together for the kids. have to stay together for the kids. They love them. All right. Bottom. Oh, Zulu. Oh, Zulu. My coworker, whose son is a performer, gave us a code for significantly discounted tickets for the show that he wrote and is performing in. Or he helped write. They're kind of, they took another show and they're rewriting it as drag queens, which is super fun. And considering that that is a art, interesting and potentially illegal art in Texas at some point soon, we should go see it before we don't have a chance to. But yeah, indie theater, gonna be so much fun. So she sent me all the links. We'll look at those and see when we want to go. It opens in like a couple weeks, but it's before Comicpalooza that it starts. So that might be a nice break night. Ooh, yes! Show us! Show us! As I pound this last star into submission. Ow. Maybe a little too aggressively. Ooh, that's so pretty! I love the colors. It's not complete or flat. All of these things come in time. They will be here when they are supposed to be. Not before, not after. Ooh, I need to order more things. Ooh, excuse me. That's really cool. It's really pretty. I like it. I approve. There's just something about some things that you just put that much effort into. They just feel cozier. Like I have a couple of handmade blankets that my mom and I made, or just my mom made. And I love them. Love them so much. Would never get rid of them. Even though one of them matches my middle school bedroom and is lime green and insane, I still love it. Alright. Well, hey, we got a little bit of powder in here. Not enough to make a star, and frankly, it's kind of an ugly mix. So, let's have a little bit of fun with it. And some water. Whoosh. Ooh, the spots look pretty. Hold it up a little bit more so you guys can see some of the color detail as it foams and fizzes and grows. That should do it. Oh, now it's rising really fast. Bring it up so you guys can see the expansion. It's climbing, bubbling away. We're a whole spoon deep now. Beautiful, luscious bubbles. So thick. And it's still growing, still bubbling up. I love this part. This is the fun part about bath bombs. The cleaning and the using. So, excuse me. We are done with our bath bomb portion for the evening. It's definitely outside of my skill level, but I've got to get myself out of the pool at this point. Yeah, you know? Push yourself. Do cool, new, awesome stuff. Oh yeah. Our lives are all dominated by stuff, but the maximalist life is wonderful. We're full of art and creativity and just fun. Yeah, we're gonna top to bottom clean our house and get everything in order and probably hire a maid to come scrub our floorboards or something because they're not that expensive. And just enjoy not having to make most days of the week and do some fun, unique, weird crafts. I got some stuff on vacation, some like craft kits to do while we're during the convention season because we won't always need to make soap or bath bombs or other things, and we get to explore some new things. I meant cleaning the bath bomb dishes versus the soap dishes. Ah, yes, the bath bomb dishes are so much more fun. And then the sugar scrub dishes leave you so soft and smooth. All right, I'm gonna take these to the dry room and grab the soap that we're painting, and we'll come back. I hear typing. Oh, perfect. Ad break time. See you guys in a minute. Yeah. Ooh, one of them fell. All right. Before we get too far, let's clean our space. We'll put our new stick up there and our star so we can find it whenever we want it. This can go away. This can go away. These can go away. Ah! Come on. There we go. And a bit of water to clean up with. All right. Only one of 6 inches. Oh, I thought you said, okay. Ah! The foaming is everywhere. maybe too much water. Rough day at the gym, brain no worky. Yep, brain no worky. One more bit. All right, moving these off. So, for this, I do need some water because I've let these sit for a while. So we need to make them a little sticky in order to make them behave properly. Oh, where are my paintbrushes? Too thin. Too thin. You might work. Too thin. No. I have more paintbrushes. I do. There they are. Conveniently, right where I put them. Perfect. And in case I need a backup. Yay! Okay. So, now I need to mix up my special paint. Now my paint is a dry paint. Here's my little container. It is a mixture of my black oxide and my titanium dioxide. And we're trying to make it look like cigarette ash, which I know, very attractive, but it's Fight Club. I'd have plenty of it around. Okay, so let's mix. Mostly white. That should be good. Then we're gonna add a little black. And we're gonna shake it up. That looks pretty good. So I leave it as the dried dust instead of wetting it like I do for most of my paints because I want it streaky and I want it irregular and I want it dusty. So I'm gonna take my paintbrush here and just use pure water to wet the areas that I want to paint so they get tacky. I'll let that sit and get sticky, and we'll do a couple of these at a time. Because usually I do this when they're fresh cut, but I procrastinated because I was busy. So we are improvising to make it work. Dry brush for the dry mix. Still a little wet, I think. Not bad though. It is working as intended. I want a different brush. Alright. I think I accidentally scooted my camera forward. There, that's better. I am not the focus, the painting is the focus. Alright. So, Fight Club before, Fight Club after. Makes a big difference. Happy little cigarette ash. I dismissed a couple of these paintbrushes saying they were too small, but I'm starting to think the shorter bristles is what I actually want. You know what? Screw it. This is a super cheap paintbrush. I'm trimming it. That's more what I want. Get the paint in there. So it's a fine balance of it being wet enough or it being too wet. I might dry rub a dry one to see if that's better. This one's working out pretty well. So I learned recently that in the Fight Club movie, the guy that plays Bob or Robert, yeah, Bob, the heavy older guy from the testicular cancer support group, is actually played by Meatloaf. And I did not know that. Yeah, Robert Paulson, Bob. All right, let's see how this one does without wetting it. All I know is Fight Club is the plot twist. I mean, the plot twist is amazing. It's a good movie. Should definitely watch it. But we get asked so frequently about Fight Club soap. We have to have one. Dusty. You pick up on more each time you watch the movie, the more you know about it, because it's just so deeply layered. It's worth a watch. It's worth a multiple rewatch. Is this soap or mold? I had to do chores. So this is soap. This is a soap we made nearly a month ago. And I'm just now getting to painting the highlight on it. Almost 2 months ago, I guess. Yeah. That's our Fight Club soap. It's one of our best sellers. Yeah, I like the wet better. But let's be even more annoying and try it with wet paint. It's not common. Yeah, this is probably the only one that I paint. I'd need a good reason to do it for any of the others because it's annoying and takes forever. Nope, that's not working. We go back to method 1. All right. Well, let's paint up a couple. Would you like to know the date you made this? No, I don't want to, Zulu. I am fine with the lack of knowledge. Because this particular soap has plagued me basically since like October. Since I first failed the batch, tried to rebatch, failed the rebatch. Can I pre-wet for some while you do the ashing? Do you want to come out here and do that? I was just going to pre-wet a bunch of them and then do the ashing. Though I have another idea, which may go terribly, but I think I'm willing to try at least once. What's the worst that could happen, right? I have an air pump over here. Alright. So, this is one of my little glitter air pumps that I've never used before. Let's see if it will air pump the cigarette ash onto the wet soap. I think that's enough to get it going. We'll find out shortly. I'm getting a little pickup. It needs some more. Screw it, I'll just mix some in here. And then a little black. And then we mix on the lid. And we shake it up so it actually looks like we want it to. And we try again. It's working so far. That's not bad. Takes around the same amount of time, I think. But it feels like this might be clogged. Because these are thicker than the usual stuff that goes through here. Let's try another. Shows up pretty clear, to be fair. It does. It does indeed. I like the concept. I have a different execution method, perhaps. We're going to paint up another guy. This can still help us, what do you think? If you want to, feel free to come on in. I know you miss being in front of the camera saying hi to all of our friends. Yeah, that's clogged. Okay.
Okay, so just take this and
Trace the lines.
more hands make less work, they say. God, I was in somebody's channel today. I don't remember who. I think it was.
Can I have 2 pieces of, or a 2-piece piece of, thank you.
I think I remember who it was. I just don't remember her name exactly. She's one of the Mocos. Pixie something. She's about to get into a tattoo apprenticeship.
I'm not sure you know the Mocos better than I do.
Anyway, point is, we started quoting Letterkenny today, specifically the one with the goose eggs.
How's that?
Oh, that's nice. You just dusting in that? Oh, that's. See, I even thought about that.
Let it sit for a second.
I didn't say anything.
It's okay. I thought about it first.
Too bad we don't have like a paper plate or something. Actually, you want me to get you a glass plate? It might be easier to dust it off whenever you need
fold this
more.
In theory, I can fold this and then put it back in the container.
I'm just worried about it getting caught in the grooves, so you don't.
We'll have some loss.
I think we got this sea quite well enough.
Oh, it does not have to be that wet.
Well,
yeah.
I probably got it too wet.
That's okay.
There you go. I'll just keep going with this.
Yep.
Oh, that's just us.
That's me.
Yeah, product drop this Wednesday. We're releasing all of our weird collection. They were very popular at the events we were at this weekend. People particularly love the soap.
Yes.
It's very funny. So yeah, this Wednesday we'll do a little showcase, and then they will be live on the website.
Yeah.
And this is going to be our last drop until the convention soaps drop, and that's going to be a massive drop. It's going.
Oh yeah.
So
we've got something like 30 soaps.
Yeah, I think it's 32, including this one. So. So yeah, the way it's going to work is we're going to... The official release will be at Comicpalooza, which is our first con on the circuit. So there is a chance that some things might not make it on the website. But oh my gosh, we got a raid! Bard Girl!
Welcome
Hello.
in, Bard Girl! Welcome in, everyone!
How are y'all doing tonight?
Come on in. We are painting Fight Club soaps. Oh,
Sorry, I'm usually the one working the keyboard, but I'm here helping out with the paintings. So yeah, unfortunately, I can't do a shout out right now. Yeah, I don't have that command right now. I need to do something about that. I can't decide exactly what I want to do with it, but I don't know. I'll figure something out. But yeah, I appreciate you trying, Aldana. But yeah, so tell us.
what were we making? What were we doing?
Do you have anything to shirt? Because we do have a Discord for it now, and I would love to run back to my cave and pull something up if you have something to show us.
Mm-hmm.
The Laurel Brush Crafts. Thank you so much for the follow, Miss Hydrated. Got it. I'm working on a memento cross stitch for a friend who lost her kitty. Oh, that's never easy. But I'm so glad that you're doing that for her. I think that's really going to help her out. Did she ask for it, or did she commission it, or are you just doing it on your own? Do I need more witness?
I'm not sure. Maybe.
Okay. More witness.
Kind of like
I can do this.
rub it in there.
Yeah.
Like
Gotcha.
activate the polymers, maybe. Not polymers, the triglycerides.
I'll start in your Discord. Give me a minute. Awesome. Just let me know when it's there, and we'll take a look. It's a gift for her and their son, who was very attached to him. That's so nice. I love that you're doing that.
Mm-hmm. We lost a kitty a few years back, and it's rough.
Yeah, she had just started to live with me, and I'll be honest, I'm not really a cat person, like at all. But her name was Mia. I don't know. There's something about her. She and I really bonded. And then about a month after she moved in with me, because her and Arrow were a package deal. So about a month after she moved in with me, she didn't make it, unfortunately.
Yes, they do climb inside our hearts.
Climb inside everything. Yeah, that one should be a little bit better.
Yeah. Try it again. We're trying a new method of getting this dust on here because it's annoying, but it looks so good, which makes it even more annoying. Maybe I should let it dry for a minute. I'll try it out.
The problem with this one is they're not indented quite enough. So,
Yeah.
I can't really rub it, otherwise the water will just go everywhere.
Would you like a more precise paintbrush?
I might need that for these, but I don't know, I'm seeing some very tiny bubbles, so I think I might be doing the trick.
It's very wet.
Oh, we don't want it this wet.
I just staying in the lines, which is hard to do.
Yeah.
Here,
Yeah, for these really unindented parts, I'm kind of...
try this brush instead.
Okay. Kind of making my own lines. I make my own rules. There we go. Kitty posted. All right, let's go take a look real quick. I'll be right back.
Okay. Yeah, Mia was a rescue kitty, and we loved her. Yeah, she had a great life. Very spoiled. All of the ribbons she could ever want to play with. All of the window perches that she could ever want to glare down at the populace from. It was good. She got quite a few non-cat people to like her as a cat, including my own parents, who were very anti-cat. Aww. Worked at the shelter for 12 years, or 7 years? 7 years. We have 5 of them at the moment. I would love to get another cat. Zulu is not really a cat person, but we also currently have a wolfhound German Shepherd mix that we adopted and a bunny that we purchased. And really, with the business and with work, we don't have time to dedicate to another animal.
Yeah, that's just wonderful. Thank you so much for sharing that, Bard Girl.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, for sure. It does add up. And yeah, man, if we had a cat get into our soap room.
Let it sit for a minute.
There we go.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Okay. Let it sit for a minute and then brush off with the dusty brush.
I'm gonna use this one. Especially this one's more indented, so should be good.
Yeah.
Ooh. I really activated that one.
Yeah, the little brush seems to be better.
Yeah, thank you so much for raiding in and for joining the Discord and sharing that with us.
Yeah.
Yeah, if anyone else from Bard Girl's channel, if you want to share anything, you're absolutely more than welcome to.
Yeah, we love looking at other people's stuff. Gives us inspiration, gives you inspiration. It's all growing together.
I feel like I'm kind of coloring this myself.
Yeah. Let's see. Cat litter is a great pumice. Let's be fair, cat and soap do not mix. We did have a cat soap briefly.
Honestly, it was we did a Multiple calls to the plumbers. We did our very first Comic Palooza. We did an up soap. It was just like it was the house, and the top of it was the balloons coming off of it. But Arrow made a lot of that soap that became the balloons, and it was so much that it was able to fill up a whole nother mold. So we made what looks like a multicolored playmat, and we just kind of used it as an homage to Mia. We called it Mia's Playroom.
I don't know why half of these are working and half of them are not.
I took a call at my job saying someone flushed cat litter down the toilet. You know, I feel like you're not supposed to do that. That job was at least $1,000. Yeah. Whew. I switched all my litter to 100% corn fiber. What's the benefits of corn fiber? I'm sorry, I am not familiar with cat litter at all. Like, Mia did not live with me long enough to have to think about it.
Much.
And my family never really had cats. I mean, we never really had a lot of pets. We had dogs briefly.
You were not good. Not a good pet family.
No, we were not. But
I think that's as good as that one's gonna get.
But we are better now.
We are much better pet family. And your parents are a better pet family.
For sure.
Hey, look at that.
Beautiful. This is working.
It's working! It's non-toxic mainly, and our hound, who loved to sneak a gross kitty snack.
Oh my god.
Yeah. So my old dog Candy used to do that. And my mom found it disgusting, but you know, you try and figure out things. It took us a while to figure out put the kitty litter in the bathtub shower with the bathtub shower door open just enough for the cat to get in. So my mom would notice every so often our dog would have, of course we grabbed the squeaky toy. Hi, do you have your chicken now? That's a very nice chicken. But every so often my mom would come up to the dog and the dog's lips would be lined with kitty litter because she was in there eating it. And my mom would call it Kitty Roca because it looked like almond roca with like the toffee rolled in almonds. It was gross.
Can also dump it behind my shed and it vanishes within a few rainstorms. Very nice. Is that a lot more expensive, or? I just died. Only a little. It's called The World's Best.
I think I've heard of it.
I do have a couple of coworkers with cats. I'll test them if they're familiar with it.
Okay. We're painting unevenly now.
Okay.
I need more water because see, this is
More
almost
water?
dry already.
Okay.
Yeah. I think we're better off just re-watering this one.
All right. I got you.
Yeah. We were too wet and now we're too dry.
Uh-oh. I am going to err on the side of too wet for the time being.
Yeah, that looks good.
Oh, so while y'all are here, I'm gonna go and announce again. If you come by this Wednesday, we are having our final product drop before Comic Palooza. We debuted everything that we're dropping at some of the events that we did this past weekend, and they
Went over
they got
very
some
well.
they got some great reactions. Particularly, we've made the pickle power soap a few times, and everybody just always loves it. They don't always buy it because they're a little unsure of it, but but it definitely it's definitely fun, and it really it doesn't smell like deep intense pickles. It's more just like the cucumber and the dill that we're really going for. So yeah, that's all coming out on Wednesday. And then later on, once we're done with these, I'm gonna cut my very first, well, it's not the first soap I ever made, but it's the first one I designed.
Yeah, it's a water issue.
Yeah, we're kind of missing some on the F there. We can just, yeah. Beautiful.
Yeah. Is that thunder?
I don't know. I don't think so. I thought that was just you moving your chair.
No, I didn't move my chair actually.
Oh. Well, it might have been. We've been having a lot of storms here the past week. We got lucky. It was beautiful this weekend. It was actually a little warm on Sunday.
A little warm, you say. It was 80 degrees.
Okay, for us, that's a little warm. It deep in the summer, it gets up to it can easily get up to triple digits, or not in the actual temperature, and it feels like because of the humidity, and that is a miserable time to be doing markets, because not only are you suffering in the heat, but nobody's really showing up because nobody wants to. Yeah, none of the customers want to show up either.
Wetter.
So it's like you're out there suffering in the heat for not a lot of gain.
Yep.
I'm gonna try to get ready for Betty Bed. Thank you for being so awesome. Take care and good luck with everything. Thank you so much, Bard Girl. Yeah, we'll get a shout out system going at some point in time when that anyone can trigger. Well, I guess that's not the best idea, but I don't know. We'll figure something out.
This isn't the usual case where we're both on stream at the same time, so.
But yeah, if you'd like to follow the lovely and amazing Bard Girl, you can always just click on her name.
Yep. Okay. I think I can take it over from here. I'm finding it paint and then immediately do is working better.
Okay.
Yeah.
I've been banished.
Yep.
Our shadow problems are solved.
Yep. Okay. So the only downside of this method is that it gets black everywhere. So That's the thing, but otherwise it's working better than expected, honestly. All right. So yeah, big release tomorrow. I'm going to try and get a couple more sugar scrubs done for the release tomorrow night. Probably won't stream those. I find it boring to do and silently just watching things, watching for textures. So we'll do some scrubs on stream, but honestly, it's just not really something I enjoy to do on stream. Because it's not really visually appealing until it's in the jar. But that is my opinion, but I am the maker, so I get to decide. So I'll do that. And then, yeah, we've got our weird collection. And continuing on with bath bombs for the, for everything, really. Yeah, we're going to have a lot of productive days. As we kind of get closer, we're probably going to have a few bonus streams, if I'm completely honest, to try and keep my sanity. I know we say we're going to have a non-stream, like the Wednesday before convention, but at this point, my brain says that's not a good idea because you have so much to do, but we'll see where we get when we actually get there. Because brains are stupid and they lie to you. Remember that. Okay. Besides, Jamie's wrong. We'll need it more than ever. I think there's a point between which taking a break is helpful, but if I'm in a certain state, taking a break actually will just make it feel worse. So the goal is to be in a good state before we get there, but knowing myself, knowing reality of this situation, knowing what I'm capable of, there may be moments. There is going to be moments. But that's okay. We can deal with moments. Yes, you are in a position to help more than ever before, and I will be putting you to use, especially with mixing up some things. But, the soaps is done, and the bath bombs is the next big thing. as well as salts and scrubs. But salts are definitely something I can use help with, and I might be able to teach you scrubs. They're not too hard. These lighter ones are a little harder to follow. But at least this method isn't taking me multiple hours like the old method did. Which is one of the reasons why I pushed it off so hard. Because even though it looks really good, I'm not a big fan of doing this soap either. Today's just a night of doing things I didn't want to do, I guess. Another dusting. Open up. Sweep it in. I think so. Arrow would be the one to answer that. I don't remember. But I have been in painty mode, so sometimes the brain goes blank. No, Ratsky, don't eat the soap. Especially not the Fight Club soap. Welcome in, Ratsky. It's nice to see you. We are finishing off the Fight Club soap that I made way too long ago and already should have finished and had on my shelf. But that's okay. Because it's here now. I'm just pedaling around church and I under desk pedal things since once it's way too late to start Beat Saber. Yep. I got one of those little pedalers. I haven't put it under my desk. I had it by the TV and it stayed there for now. But I really should put it under there. Kind of nice thing to have. Keep you moving. Well, I'm glad you were able to come in and join us as we do this riveting content of painting. Painting, painting, painting. Alright. And a dusty, 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 dusty. Come on. Have enough. There we go. A little bit at the top. Ooh, this one's a little too wet in parts. I'll set it here to dry fully. But it's doing good. Yeah, go ahead. Let's see this shirt. I am excited. You guys should pick another shape. The last one was fun to make. Oh, definitely. We will definitely make another shape. I'll have to think about it. I've had ideas in the past. Ooh, you know what? You did show this to me. I remember this now. Painting Brain has remembered. That looks really nice, Aldana. Rasky, fear not. There will be more. Just gotta come up with ideas. Oh, I'm sure we will as well. I quit for the night. Yes, Aldana. You've done a lot. Busy night. So have we. So have I. So many bath bombs. So many bars of soap to paint. Getting better at this technique. It seems to work. It seems to like it immediately. Ow! Don't stab the counter with your finger, which are progressively turning darker shades. What are some other bath bombs that I wanted? I would love a Mario mushroom that actually looks like a Mario mushroom. That would be nice. Yeah, I think that'd be a good one. Silly question. Does the paint affect the soap at all? Is that a special soap paint? So this is some of the colorant that we use in the soap, and I'm basically just sticking it to the outside. The very first time you use it, it will wash off, but it's more for the aesthetic look on the outside, especially being the Fight Club soap. You got a bunch of guys who are like, oh, I'm going to give this to my friend. And yeah, give it to your friend. It's awesome. As you use it, it'll still be a totally functional bar of soap. If you were just to touch it with wet hands, it gets you a little mucky, but it washes right off because it's all water-soluble stuff. Yeah, we stamp every one of our bars with gold with our logo. So this is just one that is, it's extra instead. It is soap. It's soaps, yes. Soap will clean itself. It's pretty good about that. Yeah, sometimes we'll get people asking if it's gonna change, if it's gonna like stain them colors. I'm like, do you think that I would be selling this to the public if the item I was selling stained people's bodies? Like, I know that not everybody sells like well thought out products, I hate to say. But yeah, I'm selling you a thing, I'd like you to buy more later. That'd be great. So why would I sell you something that you would never want to use again? I'd buy it as a gag gift. There is a soap that will turn red and like stain your hands red. They have that as a gag soap, but you know, like I would advertise it as that. I don't know. I feel like some people, especially at markets and stuff, like make assumptions about your product, and I don't understand where they're getting these assumptions from. Like, I can understand some people thinking that our soap is like for kids because it's bright and colorful. How do you get it off? Oh, you get it off with other soap. Or I guess as you keep using the bar of soap, it changes. I haven't personally used it. I've seen a few like online prank channels use it, and it's usually like super staged. But all of those pranks are. But yeah. Real soap TM, not for insertion. Definitely. 100%. Real soap. Definitely gonna help you in those situations. Definitely not for insertion. External use only. Alright. 5 more after this one. And then Zulu gets to cut his soap that he made. External use only just means it's time to man, woman, or other up. Ratsky. No one can trust you alone with a bar of soap, can they? I know you listened to the Celeste soundtrack in the car because I had the laptop open and it's connected. I thought about changing your song on you, but I didn't know if it would work. It sounds a lot worse than I think you meant it. Oh, I think you know exactly what I meant. Context and innuendos all intended. If you're gonna make a dirty joke, commit. Meant for this to be. We're slowly losing the battle. You know, I don't know if that was ever communicated to me until after we started making dirty jokes. My day job is with children. My night job doesn't need to be. Oh, so that means I get to say fuck once, right? Worth it. More black. That's good. Oh, wow. Well, I did say more black. That's what happens if, again, anyone under 8. Of course, everyone under 18 must leave if that happens again. It will never happen again, right? Violence has already been threatened. I guess all bets are off anyway. Yeah, pretty much. All right. I have 4 more. My hands are so dirty. Let's finish them. And the question at the end, what? I don't know. I feel like I missed something again. You know what? I am mentally done with this. So I'm going to finish these tomorrow because I've got other stuff I need to finish tomorrow. It's getting late. Zulu, do you want to come in and help me clean these up so that we can get to cutting your soap? All right, go ahead and run an ad, and we'll clean up. All right, that there, that's enough to save. That's enough to save. We can take those four out of the box. I'll do them tomorrow. I'll just sticky and feel gross.
Yeah, gotcha.
And then I'll finish those tomorrow.
I mean, where do you want them?
Just right next to the box. Deal with that. Because if they're there, I'll remember them.
Okay.
And then those can all go in the box.
Can I?
Yeah, they should be fine.
Okay.
They're interesting.
You want to go to the restroom? In the middle of your stream? How dare you? Yeah, nobody's ever gone to the restroom on their stream before, have they? Yeah, this is safe. Okay, you two have been pedaling another 20 minutes. Time for me to slow down and shut down the screens for the night. Thanks for joining us, Rex. Retsky. You have you a good night, sir. Okay, I have put them in the box, and now what do I do with them? I guess I put them over here. There's no space to put them over here. Back to the soap room. Yep. Have a nice clean night, always.
Yeah, that white kind of gets everywhere. It's water soluble?
Yeah, I just don't have enough water right now.
Huh?
I just don't have enough water right now.
Yeah.
We have.
Refill the bottle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is well.
Not the worst idea. Oh, hi, Grim.
You're not getting enough attention tonight.
So if you all use all three Pokeballs together, this is your watercolor. So not advised to mix all three.
Looks kind of gold.
Yeah, it looks like used coffee grounds to me.
Or like almost kind of caramely.
I
Like
can see
that's
caramel.
that's kind of what the top of creme brulee looks like.
If done properly, yeah.
There you go. I so want to cry right now. I need to change the font on this one decal if it does good. I'm sorry.
Take the rest of the night off. You've done so much. Don't push yourself to an uncomfortable place.
I agree. I have problems with this sometimes too. Sometimes it's just go to bed.
Yeah.
It's so hard for me because like if I'm trying to figure out a problem or something, I hate just leaving it and just stewing on it overnight. It's so uncomfortable for me, but then you get back at it the next day and sometimes you just have a new perspective on it.
Uh-huh. Alright, that gets the white, this gets the black.
Beautiful.
Trade you.
This is a good trade. Some extra gloves laying around. Not certain that's sanitary, bro.
You're not bloody.
I know.
You're just gunky. All of the gunk.
Spritzy, spritzy. Spray, spray, spray. This is not a spray it moment. It's just spritzy.
Spritzy moment.
No, spray it involves glitter.
Yes. This is the cleaning up glitters portion of the day. So the best way to clean up glitter is a lint roller.
Alright, I am satisfied with this care. Let's cut some soap.
Let's cut some soap! Cutting Zulu's first soap.
It's like I said, like I don't know if I can even convey how excited I am for this. I have been smelling it, and it smells amazing. The strawberry has mellowed down a bit. It's just a perfect blend.
Alright, so
You can see the strawberry already.
he's ready to go. Just every couple of slices, just check the nut.
Cool, cool.
And wait for me to get over there so I can take pictures of you.
Well, I'm gonna cap it first. Just tell me when you're ready. Let me get a better frame here. Oh, guys, I got a good feeling about this. I got a good feeling about this. Alright, let's see it. Dun dun dun! Drum roll, please, and whatnot. Oh my god. It is perfect. It is absolutely perfect. It's exactly as I envisioned it. Oh, I love it so much. Oh man, I can't believe I did this. More. Wow. Still a little soft, so I can still... So cool. Every bar has a slightly different peak on it, but that's good, huh? Stop. Yeah. Didn't want to come out that way. God, it just looks so cool. I love it. It did. It did turn out perfect. I mean, what can I say? I had a really good teacher. Maybe we need to send one of these to GDQ. I don't know. Maybe I gotta check the list and see if they have Celeste on it. I mean, they usually do. It's a very, very popular speedrunning game. Just don't really have anything to package it with is my only concern. All of our other gaming stuff are bath bombs. It's so awesome. And I love the way the pinks came out too. Just everything on the sky. It's just, I mean, you look at it and you know exactly what it is. Assuming you're familiar with Celeste anyway. But yeah. Yeah, if we could make it work, I'd totally send one of these to GDQ. Ooh, I like this one. There's a little line in the sky. Gives it some depth. That's amazing. So excited about this. So good. Every loaf I have a favorite bar. Yeah? As you should. You can really see the ridges in the mountain. It wasn't for certain the lower snow caps would really show up, but they did. Not bad for our first soap. Not bad. I will take it. Whew. Well, man, is this how you feel every time you cut a bar? How would you get the strawberry emotes? Is that a global emote? Cool. Let's see. Let's see. Which one of these bars is my favorite? There's some good ones. Yeah, every time, unless it doesn't work how I want it, then it's more sinking. But but then I find what I do like. Yeah. I mean, or I help you find what's good about it sometimes. Wait, which one was it? It wasn't that one. It wasn't that one. Was it this one? I'm gonna find it. There was one that was like definitely my favorite. But I can't think of it right now.
The one with the white stripe?
No, there was another. Oh, this one. There it is. Yeah. It's actually on the other side of the white stripe.
Very nice.
So, yeah. The summit. Huh?
Look what Grim did.
Grim.
Grim ate chopsticks.
You like chopsticks?
We recently discovered that Grim likes cucumber.
That's a great soap, whether first or 50th. Thank you, Moggy.
Very appreciated.
All right. I think I have.
Ooh.
What's it?
I'm just smelling it and looking at it. It looks great. Smells good.
I heard a ooh, like a uh-oh, is something wrong?
I'm gonna smash it. No.
Let me get those sharp chopsticks out again. I need them
but-
for reasons.
Yeah. So, we did our Pokeballs. We did most of our Fight Club. I will finish those tomorrow because I'm just done doing them. But I've got a lot of stuff to do tomorrow too, so that will be fine. And then we cut Zulu's soap, which is fantastic. It's gorgeous. Oh, cute little fat whale. He's cute. But all of the glitter, all of the sparkles, so many sparkles. Zulu, the sparkles are amazing. And the strawberry is so good. And then as you use that strawberry, the strawberry will turn more like translucent. It won't go fully clear because there's a lot of stuff in it, but it will go clearer. Kind of like this. It's really shiny. Kind of see through it. We put a lot of glitter in there, so maybe not so much. But lots of fun. Let's see, Zulu, who are we raiding out to? Because we have done a lot tonight, and it's late, and I need to put up dinner. Because, yeah. Then Wednesday we'll be back for our drop, as well as working on Mario bath bombs, make some embeds, and something else is on the list. I can't remember right now. But we'll do it all, as we always do. Probably stars, I think. Those are the same colors, different fragrances. Good night, Moggy. Thank you so much for being with us. I know it's getting late for you. But, yeah. We've been doing good. Good night, all. I found someone new doing some Pokemon drawings tonight. I thought that was appropriate. Indeed, it is appropriate. Let's head on over and see what's going on. Hi, Grim. I know, you want to be involved in everything. Let's see. Let's go on, head on out to the raid. Thanks for everything tonight, guys. Bye.